Hello guys, like I told you in the previous class, today we'll be looking at answering IGCSE literature. Of course, these are course code 0475 questions. Our objectives have been set. Okay, we'll be exploring the do's and don'ts of answering IGCSE 0475 questions, and of course, you start answering sample IGCSE questions. Now, these are the things you should do. I have another slide in this. Know what you have to do for each paper. I'll be helping you with that, what we have for each IGCSE 0475 paper, what you have to do in the stream section of the classroom as the lesson proceeds. Know your texts in detail, and that's the reason we had to go back to do a review of things that transpired in the text, Cry, the beloved country. Make a note of the keywords in each question. Your highlighters are always with you, okay? So use different colors of your highlighters. I have the same features on the smart board here, okay? So let's assume that no is a keyword. You can use black, use red for text, use blue for details, just to help you, okay, know the things your essay will be focusing on. Make a note of the keywords in each question, just as you have highlighted, okay? Then answer the question set, and not one you would have preferred to answer. Okay, so probably there is a question in your mind that you feel would be easier for you to answer. Do not answer that question. Please go and look at your question again, and that is exactly what you are expected to answer. Do not change the question for any reason. You may end up having nothing awarded as your score. Okay, then make a plan to help you organize your ideas and structure your material. I have taught you how to itemize your points. Okay, so something that will help you is for you to actually have a kind of highlights, okay, and that will help you to strategically answer your question. Use many brief quotations and references. We can't overemphasize these guys, okay? You need quotations and references to support your arguments, okay? For each of your answers, you don't need long references, no. Just short ones, just to substantiate the points that you are raising. Analyze the keywords in your quotations. Okay, if you are quoting, analyze those keywords and show how the writers achieve their effect. Now, you remember that the last question I gave you, I think that was week 11, period 2 question, we discovered that we were asked to look at how the author, okay, that's Alan Patton, uses James Jarvis, okay, to effectively exhibit or execute the story he has in his art. Okay, so that's a question that borders on effect. How? Okay, how did he achieve that? Then write legibly. This is quite serious. Write legibly, because with a good pen, and you are writing in English that is as clear and accurate as you can make it. Now, you should not do the following. Do not copy out the question. It's not needed. Okay? Do not spend too long planning. Okay? Plan in a very, very short time. Okay? Do not waste time on lengthy introductions or paragraphs or background material. See, I think we should emphasize this or foreground it. Such material is not relevant to the question and no credit can be given. Okay? Then you'll be doing yourself so much harm by simply telling the story. That's not needed. Your markers have read the story, okay? And that was why they give you questions from the story. So don't tell them the story again, okay? Do not simply identify the language devices that writers use. Do not at any point use very long quotations. It's better to use a series of shorter quotations with clear analytical comment made about the keywords and phrases in them, okay? And please try to write about everything. That's not possible. You can't do that in the time available. Okay, last slide. Do not attempt to do more questions than you are asked. If you've been asked to answer one question, please stay on one question. And if you decide to waste your time on the other ones, okay, you will discover that there will be no marks for doing so. Okay? Please do not refer to writers by their first names. Try as much as possible to use their surnames. Okay, and finally, do not repeat the same material. If you have raised the point, let it stop there. Okay? I'll be looking forward to taking your turned in essays. A question has already been set for you. Okay, I'm giving you 2 options, so you can pick the one that seems a bit easier for you. I'll be looking forward to your turned in tasks and your questions as well as comments. Thanks for coming around for today's class. Love you guys. Bye.